And live.
Hello.
How do, folk? How do? It's been some time. Had a death in the family, so needed to, realign my chakras and get things together.
I'm so proud of you. You came on and you weren't loud. Not you. You.
I don't know. I don't even have mine open yet. I don't think I.
First of all, it also looks a lot better. For some reason, I've noticed my camera, it looks fine inside of here, but on YouTube, it looks like
sketchy.
Yeah.
How the cameras look to you guys out there that are watching? And also,
hey,
what's going on, Haymaker? Sunny skies. See you guys in here chatting. Daynard Wagwan brethren. And Amantium LOLO. I love that. LO governor. I say that all the time. Oh, how we doing, Meeks?
I'm tired.
It's been good on the YouTube streets.
I don't know, but I have a knot in my throat right here.
I don't think that's healthy.
Well, I think it might be my tonsils, but I also think it is from my sinuses irritating my tonsils. But they were like, hey, if this doesn't fix it, we're going to have to come in and take a look at it. And I'm like, I'm 40. You're not cutting anything else out of me. Like, I'm 40. What I look like getting my tonsils taken out.
Right. Like, aren't we missing enough things already?
I am literally 40. Get out of my face. Get your face out of my face. I don't want it.
That's hilarious.
But other than that, it's good. YouTube is busy. There's so many freaking shows. So many freaking shows. And I still haven't even watched Talamasca yet.
I haven't either. Yep.
I know, they're so much fun. The Welcome to Dairy is my joint.
Yeah, I have not watched them yet because I have not seen the show yet.
It's so good.
So I will be watching what's out this weekend, and then I'll go through and watch her reactions, and then we're going to talk about it next week.
It's so dead.
What's going on, Karim?
But yeah, there's so many shows. Like I'm
Lieutenant
busy.
Dan. Lieutenant Dan is in it? Or is there just a dude that reminds you?
Oh no, like when you get your tonsils taken out, you get ice cream.
Ah, okay. I didn't know that.
But I don't want that. I'd rather have my tonsils so I won't have to get the ice cream. Because I'm not really a sweets type of person. I'm more of a savory person.
Yeah.
Green
tea ice cream.
OUT!
Oh man, so just to start off, what did you think about this season? And we'll do another touch base on this as we get to the end. But what, like right now, what were your feels at the beginning of this?
At the beginning, I'm always gonna be sad because I'm a big Chance fan. I love Chance more than anything in his life.
R.I.P. baby boy. R.I.P.
That he was not able to be a part of the season, but I was very glad how they continued to honor his character and him by making him a major plot point in the story. And I think that if he hadn't passed, it would have been that as well. Like he would have, what his dad did is what he would have done. So, yeah.
And that is a note that I have on here. Is there, and it does start off in episode 1. It's on the list. I'm not going through it right now though. But him and Emma developed this like, obviously girl trying to figure her shit out and do extra good shit on the side / cool uncle that absolutely gets it because he's been there literally and he's helping her. And it's a great wraparound because her first starting to be comfortable a little bit in her skin and get things going and believe in herself came from Andre.
Exactly.
And I loved how they brought that back around full circle. I think their relationship this season was great. Emma is one of my favorite storylines of growth for a character this season. She was
the only one making sense from the beginning to the end.
That part. And I didn't know exactly what would go down with her, but I knew her powers were going to ramp up because that's always the thing. Like, we're X-Men fans over here. So, you can start with your powers low level, but as you grow and you use them more, you do be able to do some extra cool shit.
And I really liked her.
And I knew that was coming for her.
I really liked her and Long Neck together too. By the way, that's what I call Greg, Long Neck. He got long, thick neck. I really like them together.
So. I like them together, but I'm still low-key side-eyeing him.
I was worried, but I'm just like, he was there.
I hope I'm worrying for no reason. Because that's my baby boo though. Like that's my baby cousin. You can't be fucking around.
After he
Greg.
did what he did in the ending, I'm like, okay, all right, you were in there. So you know
he did, and he said like, baby, okay, I want to go, but my little sister's still here. I can't leave her alone. Like they seen me. They know that she's gonna be there. I don't want her to get hemmed up. I got to be here to protect her. And Emma was like, bruh, I got you.
I understand.
We'll do this on the low. So that part was really cute. I do like how they move together, but I'm still side-eyeing him. I
don't want her.
I don't trust anybody with my.
I want Sam to go figure it out by himself. That's what I want. I want Sam to go find himself over there, like down the street, go around the corner.
I think around the corner. I think he is my number 3 favorite growth for a character this season, and it happened in very interesting ways. I think.
I mean,
go ahead.
Okay,
you know what these words over around here.
I'm sick of him. Not because like he's a bad character or anything. I'm just like,
get your shit together, like faster.
Really. You know who got their shit together real quick and fast in a hurry when she had to? Goddamn Kate. And I hated Kate. I still don't like Kate. But
I still don't like her either.
I'm like, okay, I understand that. Like you do realize what you did was wrong. Do you realize why it was wrong? No, that's my problem. She doesn't realize why it was wrong.
Exactly.
I was just trying to help.
So self-centered focus. It's for your own good. Bitch,
really?
Look.
That's why you got an arm. That's why Marie was like, pow!
That's why you almost died. No, that wasn't Marie. That was Jordan.
No. I was talking about in season 1, the end of season 1.
Oh, yeah.
That's why she popped that arm off in the first place. Because you was reaching when you shouldn't.
And it was deserved.
Exactly. And
stop touching shit, Kate. Stop touching shit.
That's why you flew. Because you was doing too much again.
They made that girl fly.
And then she had the nerve to be mad.
Comes back to Thrones. Right. Why won't you fix me? Bitch, what the fuck do you mean?
Not even why won't you fix me with Emma. But how do you think when someone tries to kill you?
And why did you take that to Emma? Emma ain't the one that did shit.
It's not even, bitch, didn't you just put them away?
When they were the fucking tortured? Reason they were locked up, bitch.
They went in 4 and came out 3?
Bruh.
That was your fault.
Also, I apologize if y'all hear me chewing. I'm sorry. The day be getting busy and I didn't have time to eat.
I'm like, bitch. Somebody get
Kate was on some bullshit this whole season. I don't have her to do.
I do appreciate her growth. Like she realized that the whole definitely the encompassing whole definitely grew on me. That shit was funny as fuck. But I'm like, Kate, you just have to understand that you can't save everybody by yourself. And that's what Marie had to learn. Like, it's a team effort. So the fact that you thought that you could handle it yourself because you thought you were better than everybody else is your problem. And it's unfortunately it's the white womanness of it all.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
I just thought that I was doing what was best and it was for everyone. And when it doesn't work,
I was trying to help, guys.
Like, no, ma'am, you have to understand that you pushed this ball down the hill. You started it rolling. All you had to do is stand by your friends. You chose not to do that. You chose to.
And if you didn't want to do that, at the very least, you could have just went to your room and sat there.
Boom. Boom.
That's simple.
Boom. Yes.
So I got all the smoke for Kate.
Literally the Stargate. Yes. Oh, and by the way, did you hear that they're trying to restart the Stargate TV show?
Are they?
And for Amazon.
Ooh, yes, please.
And after Expanse, I believe they can do that.
Oh, absolutely. No, that was one of my favorite fucking shows. Like I still do the rewatch on that and Atlantis.
I love when Amos makes cookies.
Once every other year.
Famous Amos always got to make cookies.
Amos and the titties.
No. Famous Amos got to make cookies when he be killing people. Pow, pow, making cookies. Listen, he told you, don't play games. He was like, you better leave her alone. I said what I said. He's like, what are you going to do about it?
Or else.
Kill you. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Like, what do you mean? That this isn't news?
Like, what do you mean? What are you gonna do?
You needed to ask that question. Obviously, I'm gonna kill you.
Dumb. He's like, hold on, let me grab this spoon.
And if y'all don't know the character we're talking about, please go watch The Expanse if you have Amazon Prime. It's especially if you love sci-fi. It's I think 5 seasons. It's a great show, and it's very much grounded in our real world Earth science. So like you know how Star Trek has like the warp speed and all that. They have like extra speeds you can go into, but they handle it in a very human way, like how we would be able to handle it now.
Sunny Skies, this manis. This manis, Sunny Skies, this manis. But yeah, it's really good. Expanse is really good. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites.
Absolute.
But yeah, they're actually getting ready to I don't know if they're gonna reboot it or they're just gonna start it again.
I hope they just started it again because all of those people are still here.
Listen, some of these people are old. A little old.
Okay, I mean, yeah, MacGyver's old, but he literally still looks the freaking same.
He's still kicking
during the last season. Richard Dean Anderson.
Is he still acting?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I mean, but people come out of retirement all the time if the project is good enough. And if it's Amazon that's handling it, I think they could get him. Hey, Miss Boots.
I don't know. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Don't know what.
We are trying to figure out how many people he fit in his butt, and it was like, was it like 10 in the finale? And I was like,
it was the whole name everybody. It was the whole.
I think it was 7. I think it was 7 people because you had Marie was not in the booty.
Everybody but Marie, and I don't think Emma was in I think Emma was in his pocket.
No, Emma was in the booty. Emma was in the booty because remember they had to come.
It was the last one that came out. That's right. Yep.
Yeah, and that dude, yeah. So
it was the whole team minus Marie, I believe.
Because was Kate in the booty too?
Or Kate, no, because Kate was with Marie. Kate went with Marie. So I don't think she was in there either.
No, I don't think Kate went with Marie because this is when they first walked into she had to walk in by herself to confront him, and he closed the doors. So I'm thinking it might have been 5 or 6 people.
I'm with Sunny Skies. I think he had like that. That's why that second tag on my thing is. I think he has a whole pocket dimension.
He has a booty verse.
He has multiple. He has multiple booty verses in there because dude is chugging beer by the keg up his buttocks.
I think it's definitely a booty verse.
There's one universe that is literally just that beer floating around because I don't see how he gets drunk from that.
No. But
like, why are you even doing that?
I think that in the finale he did have 6 people in his booty.
Ugh.
Listen, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and they did it. They went in there.
Yeah,
I'd be asking questions like, "What was in there?
My booty?
What was in there? Like, what is it? Is it like? Did you have a chair?
Like, did anybody take a picture?
Like, is there a chair that you sat down? Or
is there a
free floating? Were you guys all huddled near the door?
Like a vagina nebula?
Did you have to link to keep from flying? Like, what is it? Is it a room?
Oh God! What if it's the room of requirement?
Listen,
or the room he has rooms of requirements.
I'm just saying,
that's
like
a Harry Potter reference for y'all that don't know.
What is in there? I want to know. I want to know because you had to be able to breathe. So clearly, there's oxygen in there.
There's atmosphere in there. Yeah,
there's got to be
nobody's suffocating in there.
Is it like Peacemaker where there's grass? Like, is it a door? Like, what is it?
That's what I think. I think it's just like Peacemaker. That's actually a good way to do it. Yeah, it's a portal room of rooms.
Yeah,
I don't think he has just one in there because otherwise everybody would drown in the beer that he puts up there.
I don't want that either, Animantium. I don't want it. Thank you.
What if you drink?
I don't.
Okay. Ew.
No, thank you.
How do you know that?
That's when they put the medicines in the booty butt. Is it called an enema? Is that an enema when they put medicines in the butt? Is that what that is?
Well, an enema is when they shoot liquids up your butt to make your poop come out. Suppository, I think.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
That's okay. So maybe he is getting drunk from that. But by the keg, bro, what is your tolerance level at?
But it's juice. Like beer to me don't count. You have to drink a large volume of beer to feel anything. That's why I like liquor. A little poo poo.
Gets the job done a lot quicker.
Little ping pow.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit.
So let's see. So
all right, Miss Boots.
What just came up?
Dun, dun.
Law and Order SVU confirmed.
Listen, sometimes you just gotta think about it. It works.
Oh man,
it twerks.
All right, so we started this whole season out with blood, pretty much. Little Thomas Godolkin racing down the hallway to try to stop the experiments because it's not ready yet. Well, why the fuck didn't you put that on the label?
That's because they wanted to be the first. That's what happens when you try to be greedy. That is exactly what happens.
Dumb.
When you want to be known as the first, and that's when you had your butthole.
And you promptly exploded,
and your stomach's chunked down, and that's what you did. That's
like
what you did.
Everything was exploding.
That's what you
and
did.
Of course, because there's Bunsen burners going and all types of chemicals now being thrown around because they can't stay still.
Monster. Yeah.
Just
It's butt monster. And it was a lot of butt and balls. Like
that's exactly why I named this stream what I named it. The season of crashouts, balls, blood, and ass.
There was a lot of
why do we have to see so many balls and buttholes this season?
Listen, man? I'm not mad at it because usually they'd be like, put the titties in the camera. But I was just like, wow.
But I barely got titties, man. This was an uneven split. Again, not fair.
Listen, in the history of television, this was trying to make up for the uneven split. That's why there's so many peens and no vaginas. All
right, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
All you boy loving boys, all y'all ladies out there. Here's the man butts.
They was like, here's the chocolate.
Look, we got some balls and dicks in there for you.
Listen, here's the berries, the twigs. Here's all of the above. Like, what do you want me to do? You put it in the camera. Put it in the camera. I'm like, okay, y'all.
Right in the center of the camera.
It was a lot of that this season. I chuckled and I was like, wow. Wow.
So much of it.
Wow.
So much.
But once I figured out that was Bach from Wicked, every time I saw him, I kept screaming Bach.
You know, I fell asleep when I watched the movie.
Oh, disrespectful. Even though I haven't seen it yet. I'm trying to wait for both of them so I can watch it.
I was high and tipsy.
Oh,
it's not my fault.
Yeah, that's not your fault.
And I'd already seen the play. The play will forever be superior anyways to me. But so after the bloodbath of the past, Emma and Jordan, they get taken out of the woods, and Kate comes in, makes her first appearance of the season.
Stupid ass.
Sitting there smiling, all going, Chantal. Hey guys, I got you out. I'm so glad you're here. Where's Andre? Why don't you read my mind, cunt?
I enjoy
Jordan said it faster than I did.
Jordan does not give a shit.
Not one.
I enjoy that.
Jordan had all the smoke for everybody.
I get it. They were tired.
I get it, but there were times, though. There are times, Jordan. I got beef with you, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. This part right here. No, that was solid, absolutely solid. Because Kate, fuck you.
Really, with her face.
I really cannot stand her character, man. I really cannot. It's too mumuch Karen for me. Then I don't know what this lady's name is. I'll just call her.
Oh God, the juicy booty bee lady.
Bro, you know you got a dick coming out of your ass.
First of all, it's wet. Like, put a cap on.
Right, like it's dripping. Like, bitch, what? You don't want to put some type of bag or something over that? Like, why is it just there? Ugh.
You know when you have a spout and you're trying to cover it up and you put a little on it. You ain't got one of those.
Just look. There's all types of fabric that could have been made, specially made to cover that thing up. Like, ew.
Give her a pin cap or something.
And also, if it's as sensitive as she says, like she makes jokes about it all the time, why is it out? What if somebody just ran up with their hands covered and protected and they just yanked?
Well, I think
then what?
It wouldn't be the protected. It would be the stingerization that would be the problem. But either way, she would die, which would be funny. I thought they were going to do that. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I don't understand why it's out. Like, that's a danger, bro. You're gambling with your life.
If they didn't do it for this season, I know they're going to do it for the boys because they would have to like wrap.
Yeah, because it's about to be all hands on deck. So yeah, she's gonna have to tag in.
She's gonna die, and it's gonna be really funny. And I'm
not accepting any Jordan beef. Well, that's too bad. Let me tell you now, that's too bad. Oh, thank you, my bruv. I was just thinking about you the other day. Also, I had a question to ask, and then I forgot. So when I remember, show. I will text you. And you should definitely check it out. It is a great show.
JD, you watching Welcome to Derry? I'm asking everybody.
If you are watching Welcome to Derry, let us know if you want to come chat about it.
Like, I really wish they would have started this at the beginning of October.
I don't know if there will be, because I've heard conflicting reports.
Oh, okay.
So we'll have to see.
I always underestimate the scariness of this, and then I'll be trying to go to sleep, and I'll be hearing the theme song, which is the worst part. Yes. The best and worst part.
Nope. Absolutely not.
The theme song is the best and the worst part because it's so catchy.
Yes, we do all float down here. You know what, Daynard? Hit me up on the Insta. Slide into my DMs. We could work that out. Okay, so
wait, that's what I wanted to ask you.
I told you you'd remember in the middle of something.
You watch Midnight Mass, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I was calling Cypher like the Reverend for a while.
That's what yeah. He's so good at that, though.
Recognize him immediately. Yeah,
he is so good at that. He's so good at being like, you know what I mean, like.
Like, bro, you make sus literally look like that's your job. Like, that's just what you are born to do every day.
Alternate between, oh, I understand. I don't give a fuck.
He does an excellent passive aggressive personality. At least here, like it wasn't really like that in Midnight Mass, but here he played that. But it was weird.
I don't know what to.
Weird, but it was good.
Very weird. It was very. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I enjoyed it. If you haven't seen Midnight Mass, that's also something to watch.
Yeah.
Mike Flanagan, I think he either is starting on the Carrie series or he finished it and they're going into like post-production.
They're making a series of that now.
I'm like, anything Mike Flanagan has his hands in is gold. So do it.
I'll watch.
I do.
Yep. So Kate being annoying, wants credit for getting them out. Shut up. Cypher also being annoying. I didn't know exactly what was going to happen with him, but immediately he was sus.
Not even sus. Immediately he was scary. He was sinister. Intimidating.
Yeah.
He was very intimidating. Like,
buddy, like, can you just calm down just a little?
Like the way he talked to people,
the way he talks to people
and about at people. Exactly. I'm like, when he talks to people, about people, at people, it's so very strange. It was horrible. It was so good. So good.
And it's very purposeful that they did it that way. And it does come all the way around. It makes even more sense once you see the final journey. But amongst all this, doing everybody getting back to the school and whatnots, Marie is at the store.
Hi, JD.
And she's on the run. Nighty night, bruv. Give the kid a hug for me. Marie's on the run. She is at the corner store trying to pick up a protein bar. She's a little bit short. A lovely young man comes in and saves the day. And she goes back outside, and that same young man is with a group of starlighters, and they're not bothering nobody. Literally standing there, just holding up some signs, show some solidarity, not bothering no one. And these assholes come up, and of course they're Homelanders, and they are extremely racist, and all of the other is that you could be. And I knew exactly how that whole thing was going to go down. The minute that dude opened his mouth and started talking, and then it flashed a little bit to the freaking metal balls hanging from the back of his truck, I said, oh yeah, she's gonna have to throw hands.
She should have thrown it. It's way too long for me. I'm sorry.
Honestly, yeah, she should have just started with a punch.
I am on one. I'm not gonna be like, leave him alone. I'm just gonna come
because his hands should not have been able to get anywhere near her face.
I'm cutting on. I'm already
just
bleeding.
On principle. You know what? You haven't swung at me yet, but I see you thinking about doing some bullshit to my people. So
I'm
now I have to
first,
handle you.
Period. I don't have time for you. I want you to go away. You go to hell and you die.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And I'm sure every last one of them broke something, or several somethings.
Good.
Before she left, and they deserved it.
Good. Good.
100%.
As they should. As they should.
Yeah. So
you haven't seen Black Sails, right? You have not seen Black Sails.
I saw like part of season 1. Never finished it. I don't remember him from Black Sails, although you have told me that's where he's from. I call him.
Because I'm getting ready to call him Captain Vane.
I remember him from the 100. Yeah.
I want to make sure
same person.
Captain Vane is what I would call him. Yeah.
Yep.
But because she used her ability, she is on the catcherization. She's
on TikTok now because, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna blame the Starlighters for this because the video showed up on TikTok. It was only one of y'all that had to have taken the damn video and put it on.
Because everybody else was getting ass beat.
Why did you do that?
Everybody else was getting ass beat. It had to be
exactly. So yeah, so that report goes in. They send Prince Rowan out there, and he's literally sniffing out the trail and getting close. And this is where we cut back over to the party where Ass Dimension is doing his butt chugging thing. That's just and I was in Reggie's chat on the Silver site when him and his crew was talking about this. I was like, yo, Ass Pocket Dimensions were not on my bingo card for 2025, but here we are. So yeah, that whole thing has now started officially on the show. And Kate again is having a pity party. Sam comes to her because he's starting to crash out. This is why I call this season is also the season of crash outs. Yeah, everyone is in different forms of their crash out.
Well, Emma, I feel like
there's a lot of trauma. So I do
Emma in this situation, Emma's crash out like tipped the dominoes because he was like, "What? Hi, I just want to don't fucking talk to me, bitch."
Like get the fuck out of my face. As she should, right? Exactly.
Rightfully so. Now, granted, Kate is numbing him and like making him forget. So I understand that part, but still, we've been gone and trapped while you out here flitting and fucking around. I'm like, get out of my face. Don't get the fuck out of my face.
And I'm supposed to just come up and what? Be civil? You want to have a drink? No, fuck you. I would go rather drink in a corner by myself.
Get out of my face.
Fuck out of here with your extra tall ass.
Emma was having a hard time dealing with what happened. Jordan is having a hard time dealing with what's happened, like being left and having his friend died. Like they're all just upset. And then you have Sam walking around like nothing matters. And Kate walking around like, don't you want to be back, bitch? Get the
like, come on, guys. We all need to stick together. Shut
the fuck back.
Bitch, didn't I tell you go to your fucking room?
Shit. You just want some peace and quiet.
I really cannot stand her. And but here she come nagging again.
I don't have time
all the time.
But I think Emma, I can't remember how Emma and Jordan like run into each other at the party
because it's after he goes to get some beer and he's like, bro, before you put that fresh one up your butt cheeks, can I fill up my cup real quick? And dude said something to him. I don't remember what it was, but Jordan punched him. And that's when the spray went everywhere. And then Emma was
like, that's pink eye. Yeah.
It was after she was doing the ping pong thing because she also was in her crash out. That's how she's coping. And she saw the TikTok video on somebody's phone. And she grabbed the phone, ran over to where Jordan was, like, hey, down here, I found her.
Okay.
So, yeah. So that's
Jordan didn't
how
want to go
they
get her
linked up
at
to
all.
see that.
Jordan was like, I'm not going. And she was like, well, you don't gotta go. I'll go.
But I'm gonna go. Just so you know where I'm at. And if anyone asks, you can say that.
That's where I'm gonna be.
Don't tell them exactly where I'm going.
Thank you so much.
Just know that if I'm not back, come look for me.
Exactly. Some kind of weird Dorful Doofle place.
Something. Yeah, I don't remember where it was.
Something.
Yeah.
Something.
So and we cut back to the chase, and Prince Roan finds Marie's motel room, and she was about to get got. You know, they thought it was a decent fight, but she was about to get got until our girl Starlight came in and saved the day. And this is where we first learn about Project Odessa. And Starlight's like, look, you can't just be standing on the sidelines like this. Like I see you. Okay, I know what you can do. You have a great power, and you need to. If you really want all this bullshit to stop, you got to be on the front lines. You can't be sitting back and
great power
anymore.
But like, girl, you're you. How long do you think you can run when you
can last like this?
The heaviest hitters after you. Like, what do you mean?
Where do you think you're gonna go?
You didn't even make it out of this one. If it wasn't for me, you would have got. You got to make up your mind. The best place for you to be is at Vault University.
Is that Vault? Why? Because they're really not going to bother you too much there.
Exactly. They'll be able to
see you, keep tabs on you, and that's it. So yeah, so she hands her the file. Like, look, you got to go investigate. The best place for you to investigate, and also the safest place for you is school. She was and she has to convince her. And he does.
No, she didn't convince her. She didn't convince her. No, remember when Emma and Jordan found her, and they blasted the fuck out of the gate. That convinced her because she was like,
and that's what's coming up next. Because they do find her. Yep.
And they have a nice bitch moment where
because
you know what I'm saying?
Because Kate, why the fuck are you stalking? That has been like 90% of
her
Kate's storyline is her just stalking people.
Overstepping the habitual line stepper. That's what she is.
Line stepper. Nobody invited you on the quest. You're not supposed to be here.
Give people the space they require.
Seriously, stop coming out the fucking shadows.
Stop playing
like,
much.
Hey guys, why are we here? Nobody asked you to come.
We don't want you to, hey guys, nobody. We don't like you.
No, it's for your own good. And boom, that's why Jordan had to blast you like that.
Because once again, what did she do? She was reading Marie's mind. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
You have to tell them if they find out that you talked to Starlight. Why the fuck would they find out, Kate? We're not going to say nothing. How about you?
That's why, and that's why you got thrown. That's why you reached out for Marie, and Jordan was like,
bitch, not my baby boo. Absolutely the fuck not.
You're not about to hit her out of her skull
at all. And I have a hard time feeling bad.
Habitual.
I have a hard time feeling bad for Kate.
Thanks for the 5. And absolutely.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely.
Habitual. I appreciate that. I will save that in escrow for the PC fund. Slowly but surely. Hopefully sometime next year I'll be able to get a new one. Then my face could actually be on the screen again.
But I was hollerating when she was laying on the ground. Like, and they were like, oh, we got to help her. And he was like, how when you can't touch her? And they were like,
Emma, help me. Right. Yeah, because this is the very beginning. Maria doesn't have the power up yet.
But here's the thing. The point is that even like if they trusted her a little bit, they would have been able to fix her. But she played too much. She keeps doing the same thing in different scenarios, thinking that she's doing the correct thing when all she's doing is hurting her friends. So now when her friends had the ability to help her, they could have, like, Marie could have stopped the bleeding, not even healed it, but she could have stopped the bleeding until she got to the hospital. But she couldn't even take the chance because you play too fucking much.
Because you play too much.
You play too much. Trash. Yeah. And that's why she was left on the ground.
Charlie Murphy.
Did you watch the Eddie Murphy Netflix it's not not a biography, but like a his little thing on Netflix? It's so good.
No.
It's so good.
I will though.
It's just him talking about his life.
My favorite stand-up show ever is Delirious. Like
my feelings was hurt when he was talking about his brother because he shut down completely.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that man.
that was his man.
It was so good.
Mm.
I watched it at the wrong time. Sitting at my desk like.
Yeah. Okay. So now I know not to put that on in the background for work tomorrow. Yep. So yeah. So quick vote on Ep 1.
I loved it. We were back in the thing. They caught up with Andre's storyline. Like it's mixed in. Everybody is feeling remorse. Everybody is sad. Everybody's having shit happening. And I love that. We got introduced to the new villain. Like the world is in shambles. And I gave that a smooth 9. I loved it. We're back in this thing.
Yeah. I think I will give that a smooth. I don't remember what I rated it on a DJ channel, but yeah, for the rewatch here, I'm gonna give it a 9. You know, we hit the ground running, came with all the action, the drama was all right there. And you know, everybody's in their crash out phase, and yeah, it's good time. Yeah, after all this nonsense, Marie is back at school. Cypher like immediately,
it's like yes,
wants to snatch onto her, like, hey
baby,
welcome back.
Oh my gosh,
look at your cute face.
Are you mad? You mad
about that cutting situation though?
You mad?
We need to talk. Like, oh come on, it wasn't even that long. You'll
be okay. Why you mad?
Right.
Why you mad? But he also told her, like, hey, oh my gosh, you better be careful because they're attacking soups out there. Did you hear what happened to Kate? And she was like,
I was like, what you mean what happened to Kate? See, and I feel like that right there should have pinged at least some of her spidey senses. I mean, I think it did, but not the right ones.
I'd have been like,
like, no, I didn't hear about that. Go ahead and tell me all about it. And she's alive. Oh, she's alive? Oh.
Well then.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for that information.
Look, won't he do it? Well, that's nice.
Yeah. So he and this again is where he really jumps into the passive aggressive, like, well, you know, she's having treatment, you know, but we found her in time, thank goodness.
I know.
Like, right? And he knew what he was doing. He plays a great game of psychological warfare throughout this whole season.
The thing is, the actor is able to pull it off, sounding concerned,
very well,
but like, hey,
but like underlying, you can hear it. You can take in the way he's enunciating
and walk in my room, but there might be spikes on the floor. You gotta be wary of where you're stepping. Careful. Remember, look before you step, because there's spikes that could hurt you. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to help you out there.
And I think it's in this episode or a couple seasons down. Yeah, because he has a conversation very much like that later on with Kate.
Hilarity.
So yeah.
Hilarity.
Blah blah.
Oh yeah, Kate flips out of the hospital. That's my favorite thing.
You know, we talked about that.
I loved it.
I don't think that was her.
No, I think it was her.
I think it was Cypher.
No, I think it was her because she didn't have control of her abilities, but I think she was also like unconscious and like it was like not subconscious, maybe it was subconscious is the word I'm looking for. It was her subconscious being like,
nurse,
what the fuck? Because she can take over people. She can tell people what to think and what to do. Yeah. She was very powerful.
Oh, yeah. Well, after she touches them, yeah, but why would
exactly?
She but I mean, and granted, her powers are out of whack.
Yes, because
I feel like that's Cypher playing a weird game.
I don't think so. I feel like she was just like freaked out, bust up, and had no control, and she didn't know what the fuck was going on. Because she's able to like reach out and see other stuff. Like you unconscious, but you can still like see what other people are doing. Yeah. It just freaked her the fuck out. So exactly. Like,
negative. Wait. No.
That's what I'm thinking.
You can't warg a human. You can skin change a human.
She warging today.
Warging is dogs and canines only.
That's exactly what she did. Jumped right in them hoes. jumped right at them hoes like they was the animals. Absolutely.
Yeah,
So,
I thought it was Cypher because when he goes in to talk to Sam later, it's like, oh, well, look at all this blood.
Exactly.
Well,
He's looking around like, huh.
But that's what I'm saying though. Even if he hadn't done it,
he would know that.
He would have been saying some nonsense, right? Because why leave the thing like that?
No, he was saying he would definitely leave it like that. But I'm just saying, like, he would walk in there and he wouldn't have that look of surprise that he did. He walked in there like, huh.
I didn't think he looked surprised. I thought
he looked surprised, like, well,
being his random sarcastic self.
No, like, look at that's interesting. Look at you, you wild out a bit in here, huh?
All right. Just a touch. Did you have a bad day? Did you just like was your nap not good?
Exactly. So I feel like,
yeah.
So, but yeah, I did enjoy that after the flip out.
Yeah. Haha. This is also where Cypher starts talking. I call it the danger room because in X-Men when they were trained in Cerebro, they called it the danger room. So that he wants to have his own version of a danger room to basically start culling the herd, as he calls it, because he wants these kids to start ramping up their powers. And honestly, I don't think that's something that any of the soups have like really been paying attention to doing.
No, they just
at all, which is weird.
That's it. They don't care what type of power you have. If you have power, you're better than humans, and you need to be on this soup supremacy with us.
And that's it. Right? Yeah. Almost like a holodeck. Yeah.
They were like, hey, he's like, oh my gosh, did you want to? I don't want you just to be, have powers. I want you to be the best. So I want you to show me what you got. Show me what you got.
We don't need the gold or platinum level. No, we need the God tier level.
He's like,
he wants to leap and jump from Earth and go right to Mount Olympus.
So when he had the people,
bro, he called in Vicor to do this. The kid. I don't think all of those kids healed, man. He literally busted that boy's spine.
Was for them to die. And
it was to push. It was all to push Marie.
Because he didn't care about nobody else but Marie, which is why the person.
He came in there talking shit immediately. You ready to taste my hammer, Marie? What?
Listen, but you know what, Jordan? When I tell you that's my dude, that's my person.
Jordan got hands.
Jordan, and not only does this person have hands, they are like quick on their feet. They know
very smart.
They know when to attack and to defend. Like, oh, so good.
Fun little tidbit: the actress that plays the female presenting Jordan, her name is London Thor.
Yep.
Like
and she gonna have a baby.
The only kid in the game that has a harder name is like Finn Wolfhard on Stranger Things.
That's a fucking
y'all. I want to meet y'all's parents. Y'all's parents are boss as fuck.
That's some D&D
I love
shit.
those names. I have a weird fetish with different sounding names. Well, not different sounding, but just different names that you don't hear every day. Like Finn Wolfhard, like, bro, that's really your last name? Where the fuck is your family from, man?
Exactly.
And London Thor, just
amazing. Yeah, she probably already done dropped that baby. She was pregnant the entire.
Did she just have a baby? Oh,
she should have, because she was pregnant during the press release for Gen V.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, she cute.
I love the babies.
But yeah, I just love the way that Jordan was just so quick on their feet.
So quick,
so good.
Quick. So I honestly, like, when it comes to not even just power sets, but actual fights, like tactics and movement, and, watching the crowd, paying attention and getting those hits in where they count. Jordan is very good at that.
I love it.
Very good. And it's sad because there's so many things that Jordan is good at, but they hold themselves back. A lot. And I think the only reason where I really think about it deeper is because they remind me of me. Shit could be so burning on fire, going everywhere, and we'll literally just sit there like, oh well, that happened. Okay, let's go over here, do this. Ask for help? No,
exactly.
What do you mean? I got that. I got this. Okay, people got their own shit. No, we good. Yeah, like literally, y'all. For Meeks yells at me all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Look, okay, I am changing. Okay, we've had talks before. Like, oh my God, can we let it just be two small conversations for now?
No.
Give me time to grow, Meeks.
Sure. Okay, whatever. But you know what we forgot to talk about from episode 1 into episode 2 is how Emma went to talk to Polarity about what happened to Andre and convince him to help.
Yes. Yeah. And that is wait, hold on.
Because that was in the first episode, because in this episode he shows up at the school ready to play ball.
Why did I miss that in my oh no, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I skipped that line. And again, I really like the relationship that her and Polarity got into this season. It's really good, and it wraps up really well, I think, too, because at the end of it all, he's like, look, y'all got to get the fuck out of here. You don't got to go home. Matter of fact, no, never go home.
You can't
go
stay
somewhere.
Here.
Leave.
You've got to get
immediately. I can't come with you. It's almost like when Stryker attacked the school in X-Men 1, and they were all escaping, and Wolverine's getting Rogue and Iceman and all them out. It's like, no, come with us. Like, oh no. Somebody has to stay here to make sure that y'all actually get out. Otherwise, they're just gonna follow us. Nah. And he does that, and that's exactly what Polarity does here. Like, no, don't worry about it. I got this. And he does, because he can't do it yet here in episode 2, but by episode 8, he can push that man out of his head, which is an interesting upgrade. It ramped up more powerfully once Marie fixed him, but I question how he was able to do it the first time. Because he was like almost in a mid-seizure.
I think it was just the panic.
He did it.
I think it was straight panic.
Adrenaline?
More than adrenaline. It's
that
just like his body was going out of whack, and it was just panic. Like he had no control over anything. It was just like letting shit happen. And then it just worked. It worked. And
I think that was a natural upgrade, and it happened at a very emotional time, which to me makes nothing but sense, because when the X-Men get their powers as kids, it's usually during puberty and when their emotions are very heightened for any reason, and it fits here for Polarity as well. On that Magneto thought process, he really is like, but for real, that's what they should have called him.
They could not do that legally.
I know it wouldn't be allowed. It wouldn't be allowed.
But Polarity shows up at the school like, I'm ready to to work, and Cypher's like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here. We would have never been able to fill this position with someone like you.
And it, dude, and don't think Polarity didn't catch that.
I know he did. He looked at it and he went, okay. But you got work to do.
Look, like, yeah, you know what? Let me go on and just get ready for my class, okay?
Yeah, you got work to do. You got to be the inside now. You got to be the adult in the situation, which is nice because they've never really had an adult on their side. Season 1, they didn't have any adults on their side, right?
Nope. I mean, there were people playing like they were on their side, but no.
So he is the first one actually on their side, trying to help them do what they need to do. So now he's in place.
And help them do it in a positive way.
Yeah.
Not like Cypher.
And so he's in place. And then we get to see Jordan and Marie just like not hash out the issues, but Jordan being like,
they talk.
Bitch.
Like, how the fuck you leave me though, boo?
The smoothest bitch.
How you leave me?
Trash. Like you left me. He left us. I will always quote Jurassic Park. That is my thing. I love it so much. That's not what I could do. And he didn't. He stayed with those kids. He did the entire time.
Yep.
But it was just nice for them to have this conversation because Jordan was pissed.
It was needed. And in that regard, I understand.
Me too.
But I also think that Jordan should have taken just a tad bit more time to properly think about the situation. And also to not start yelling at Marie the second you get a free moment. Like,
no, I agree. Get your yell out because Marie was out there eating bonbons in the hotel room, chilling while you was being
in a motel room, a nasty motel.
It's still room. They was in cuffs in a cell. So I'm like, get your mad out. Get your mad out. But you have to understand that there is no way that she could come back to get you.
Exactly. That right there. Like, it's hard enough to break out. You want her to break back in?
Like, you can be mad. Get it. But you have to
understand. They tried to break back in a couple episodes. They break back in and they get caught within 2 minutes.
They don't break back in. They're let in.
Well, fair enough. Fair enough. But they still didn't. It took them a while to be able to make it out.
That's what I'm like. So they definitely should have understood that everything's not as it seems. But I understand them still being mad. I get it. Be mad. Be frustrated. 100%. Be angry. Be hurt. Be all of the things.
And there's dealing with grief on top of all that.
Exactly.
So yeah, I get it. I do get it.
Grief and blame. However, you weren't there to you couldn't do anything about it. So I'm glad they were trying to hash it out, at least like get the conversation started about like, hey, my feelings were fucking hurt when you left me like that. I don't think you understand. I was trapped and I felt alone and I was like, we were all hurting. Well, so Jordan, I get that.
And even in season 1, I think this was prevalent. Jordan is actually decent at speaking about feelings. However, it's when it comes to their own, that's when we move into the gray area and things aren't so figured out.
Be like, huh? Huh?
You know what you look like to me right now?
What?
Top. That shit that he was doing in Squid Game.
Listen, sometimes you just got to shimmy your way out of the conversation.
Bro, you speak English? I don't even know
like what you asked little baby, about, bro. That little baby got something in your hand. Let me see what's in your hand. Huh?
We never talked about Squid Game.
No.
Oops. Sorry, forgot.
It's fine.
Well, we'll retro that.
You see me? It's fine.
Yeah. Oh man. So yeah. After that, where do we go? Polarity has another little chat with Emma, and again, I do love the companionship that they have.
The Rememberer. What do you say? Crime never, or I never forget, or something like that, or the mind never forgets.
Yeah. What the hell was his name? The Rememberer?
Yes.
Is that it? What a dumbass code name, bro.
Very dumb.
Just you could have thought of anything else.
But Emma and Polarity were talking about trying to figure out what the hell Project Odessa was. So they were like, "Well, let's look in the archive."
They don't. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they had to look at the archives.
And that's where we meet the Rememberer, and he's still salty because some shit that happened probably 2 decades ago.
Because he took the movie from him.
He's sad at Polarity about it. Which none of them could take anything from the other. They are given assignments, bruh. Maybe you just weren't never going to get that day.
You were never going to get that movie. Period.
Think about what your power is and look at what his power is.
You're not cool.
Where did you think there was actual competition?
Trash. Trash.
But I do like that Emma, and I love when they really have characters play into their part, because on this side quest, Polarity really wouldn't have gotten anywhere if he was
trying, but Emma, this man already had beef.
Right, exactly. And Polarity didn't even remember.
Hell no, I wouldn't either.
That's what made him even madder.
Like, we met earlier than that.
Yeah. I'm sorry that happened.
I wouldn't be making dinner face.
And Emma caught that shit and clocked it immediately, and she came in with the save like, "Oh my god!"
And I think that she was actually
knew his tag name and everything. I think she was too.
She was an absolute.
I think she was too.
And she was able to finesse the key to the archive so they can go investigate the situation
immediately. And that is another trait that I feel like needs to be talked about. Like, if you want to really be on some espionage, make sure she's on the away team. She should be the first name on the list. Because every time something is involved with her and she has to go do it, the shit gets done. I don't know if anybody's noticed.
Yeah, it gets did.
Emma, I feel like for different reasons, maybe than Helena, Emma to me is in the Luna Lovegood spot here, because people they chaotic. She's chaotic, but people also don't appreciate all of the quirky things that she is great at. And that is something that really is in her crash out, because she's very, very still insecure about those things.
She's definitely the creative or the chaos.
The one that can see things outside of the box and make it make sense.
She's adorable. But while she was in there, because she took that pill and she was going to Loopy Land, she heard the fans going to the secret room, and they cracked open the secret room, and Nazis, of course.
And there it is. And there
as we knew. We knew. We knew.
And then she got big, and it's another reason I love her. As she's hiding behind the shelf with her hands cupped to cover up the girls, she starts shaking like, I can do it by myself. Like, ma'am. First of all, I know that room is cold. Second of all, there's a man over there.
Girl,
I'm sure he doesn't appreciate having to see what he's seeing right now.
Her whole ass is out at this point, ma'am. I don't know what to tell you. But they were able to, she found the file that explained what Project Odessa was. And so they were on their way out when she did that. And
she looked and she was like, oh shit.
And immediately, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I like the pacing. Immediately, they were like, we got to go.
Okay.
Get together.
Here. Achievement unlocked. You have solved this level of the quest. To get to level 2, go here.
And so they met with Jordan and Marie, who were out in the quad because they caught the people who attacked Kate, which was the Starlighters who she helped previously.
Which sucked. I felt so bad. Yeah, because they killed him.
They did. They killed him. Blended on him and killed him. And so
innocent bystander.
Emma handed her the file, and she was like, "You're Odessa." And
you're
she was like,
Odessa.
"Girl, what do you mean? What?" And we were all confused.
And also, quick RIP.
Confusion.
I had an older cousin named Odessa, and she passed a few years ago, and I miss her. So, what did you rate this one? Oh shit, we haven't picked the rating scale for this season.
Listen, we got to get through episodes.
Ask dimensions. Yeah, fair enough. All right, well, quick thing, then I'll give this an 8 out of 10.
I give this one an 8 out of 10 as well. I really did like this episode. I like the fact we got the information. I like the fact we got to the point. It wasn't a whole season of what's Project Odessa.
There was very little filler. Yeah, there was very
Odessa
little filler in this season.
Right here. Right here. Abu, thank you so very much.
All right, so directly into episode 3, and this was pissing me off from the very beginning, because they started with these antics right away. The poor barista that has to work at the bookshop comes in immediately, literally at the gate, being harassed.
I'm not going in there
because she's human.
I'm not doing that. And
the economy probably sucks because she can't find anywhere else to go. However, no, not at all.
Nope, I'm not working at a place that makes me take the pills because I'm so stressed out. Absolutely the fuck not.
And also for the two girls that were doing it, and I understand they wanted to be activists, but how do you not realize that you're putting this girl's life in danger?
Because they don't see that.
Like, she pulls the shit down and they stand there long enough to put the shit back up. So that means that in this first exchange, when that guy reached across the counter and grabs her, you were standing there to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Because she had already taken it down, but then by the time that small exchange was over, which only took 30 seconds,
it was
turns around. There's another thing there. So you assholes were seeing this shit happening, but you didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really fucked up.
Yep.
And I feel like Emma was a little bit too nice once she figured out who it was.
She's always nice. She is. Blessings. But the gang went over to Polarity's house to try to discuss Project Odessa. And they're like, so now that we have this information, what the fuck do we do? Where do we go from here? And I think, who did she talk to? They split up to go do something. Oh yeah, she said that Marie needed to go talk to her Aunt Pam because she was also in the picture,
Auntie bitch face,
that they had of her mother and father and her as a baby. So she said to get more information about what the hell happened. Did she get? I think they said that she got V in like the embryo, some kind of stage.
One of the stages of the embryo,
stage
like
or some shit like
the
that.
earliest. I think it's the earliest stage. Yeah.
Yeah, and so she wanted more information about what the hell happened, like, you know, what hospital she went to, so she can get more information on herself. And they were like, "Yeah, you should go ahead and talk to her." And she was like, "Fine."
Yeah,
very much.
Yeah. Like, and that's why I called her Auntie Bitch Face. And that's no smoke to the actress. She's actually one of my very favorite actresses. She's been entertaining me in film since I was a child.
She's been everywhere.
Everywhere. And still should be more famous than she is.
She's Black famous.
100%.
Yeah.
So yeah, after she goes in, there are a few things that are happening like all around the same time. Sam is having a little picnic on the grass with his girlfriend. She breaks up with him, and he goes even further into his crash out because he's starting to see puppets again. And
oh yeah, Kate came back too, and Kate
came
can't
back.
help him because her powers are wily.
Yeah, and that's what really set him in, because he does go straight to her and ask. And this, I believe this was also a little bit after he had talked to Emma when she was on the way to see them. And Emma, again, she's always outspoken and doesn't have too much of a problem ever really telling people to get the fuck out of her way. And she very much stood on business. Bitch, wake the fuck up.
Like, sir,
leave me out of your bullshit.
Exactly.
Okay.
All
you want to talk to me about Kate
right now?
Kate didn't deserve that, bitch. No.
Boo.
No, Kate did deserve all that.
She did. She did, absolutely.
You did what you did. Like, you may not be able to remember because you chose to have that.
But you did what you did.
But you did what you did. You said what you said.
So sit in that, stand on it. And so he's starting to feel the type of way
out of my face
that he can't get that numbing situation to help him forget. And so he's starting to see the little puppets again, which is funny as hell. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, dog.
Immediate crash out.
What do you want me to tell you? And the girl that he was seeing was like, I don't think we can see each other anymore. Nobody really cares about you, ma'am. Go.
Right. You've been flying on the coattails of everyone else at that school that's better than you.
She's trying to, but it's not really working.
So get the fuck out of here.
Figure out
something. Which is why she's still in the same state this season as she was last season.
Yep. And so while he is freaking out, and Kate is also freaking out because she realizes that her powers are not the same. And also she's just not having surgery and having her hair cut. She can't, like, she doesn't have the helmet of protection anymore. Like, she can't put on her wig. Like, there's nothing she can do to make herself feel normal again because she's not normal. So I'm just like, girl, I don't know what to tell you.
See, I wonder, why haven't they given her a prosthetic yet?
They did. For her arm, they did.
Well, I mean, one that she could actually move. They put that little arm cover over her. Vaughn has enough money, and I'm sure they have those.
Why didn't we put the money towards? For why? Girl, for what? Why am I giving you a deluxe sandwich when you can just have bologna and cheese? Girl, take this bologna and cheese and shut the fuck up.
Not the bologna.
You want lettuce? No. You want lettuce? Girl, let us pray. That's all you're getting. Get out of here. Get out of here. Like, eat your goddamn sandwich.
Said in the voice of every Black mom ever.
I don't have time for this. Like, get out of my face. And so that's why she got a fucked up arm. Not one that's movable.
Mode, 100%.
So yeah, she's in a way, and he's in a way. And now Marie has to go off campus and be like, and not to mention Cypher clocked her ass too. Cypher clocked her ass.
Bruh. I don't understand why y'all underestimated this man so much at damn near every turn.
Clocked her like, hey, why the fuck do you cut your hand to use your power? Oh, well, because that's how I've always done it. Why can't you just move it in the body? Like, girl, what are you doing?
And also,
she was like,
that's kind of a lie also, because you didn't have to cut yourself that first time. How did you not remember that? I don't understand.
Yeah, threw her right back in the verses, and she barely made it out, but she had to like cut her hand, and he was like, why in the hell do you cut yourself?
Absolutely, mustard and mayo, John. Correct.
Never. No, she don't need it. Eat a dry sandwich. Okay? She gets bologna and cheese on whole grain bread with no milk, no water, no nothing. You eat that dry ass sandwich.
Grain.
And you shut up. Shut up.
Literally just gagged.
That's what you got. You thought you were better than everybody else, and now your powers ain't powering. And Cypher is like, huh.
Like, girl, I feel like I would rather eat Corilla than what you just said.
I don't know what that is.
And Corilla is disgusting. It kind of looks like a cucumber, and it's very good for the body. It grows mostly around the tropics, but it tastes disgusting. Okay. No matter how you cook it, what you marinate it with, whatever, no level of salt or seasonings changes that bitter taste.
I'm good.
Ew.
I did.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
My mom used to make it all the time as a kid, and I hated it every time.
No, thank you.
Kate's also her crash out is going to fucking Cypher and talking about, yeah, I think we should tell Homelander what actually happened. Why the fuck would we do that?
That's my favorite part. He's like, bitch. Girl.
The amount I should have kept a meter. The amount of times that people gave Kate the bitch, what the fuck? Look,
like, bitch.
How are you still like not clocking this tea, Karen?
The caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. Are you? Like, girl, who are you? You thought you were special? He was like, bitch, you don't even have powers. You might want to worry about being invisible until you can figure out your powers, because you know Homelander don't like bitches without powers.
Now get the fuck out of my face.
Look, which is you right now.
On that part, I can't blame him for that.
It's the truth.
Credit where credit is due. Mm-hmm. He handled that, and she deserved it.
Like right now, what's priority is people with powers. You don't really have reliable powers right now.
Not even powers. People with strong
powers. So you need to figure out
weapons
your shit,
grade
bitch, before you come back over here trying to demand anybody doing anything. Figure it out. Like,
before you get expelled for actually being a dirty human.
Like, get it together. Get it together. Mm-hmm. And I like that her crash out leads to Sam's crash out. That leads to Jordan coming in and being like, God, now I gotta go.
And again, and this is where you have to give Jordan their flowers.
I'm listening all the time.
They didn't even go in trying to like, hey, yo, bruv, you wanna calm down a little bit? Maybe. Is that well, what if I don't?
Well, you finna.
The second the camera panned out to someplace else, I was like, oh yeah, somebody's wall is getting busted through. And lo and behold, that is what happened. And who do we see? Homie with the whole other ass.
His name should be Galactus.
Somebody fucking hashtag that for me and send me a DM so I remember what that word is and why we said it, please.
That is his name. Like, that's the perfect name, because he was over here playing with somebody. I don't know why you want to have somebody in your whole entire ass. Like, if that's a sensation, what I'm saying. Like, what is in it?
And again, I want to see the whole fucking dossier about his powers, because again, all of the other things that he be putting up there, liquids and all types of shit, you have a whole dude in there now, and you having a dude in there isn't the issue. I'm just wondering what dimension he went into.
There's the thing. Is it really a dimension if he's doing that for pleasurables? Like,
see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, and I need to find out. That thing, Sonny, drop if you have Instagram, drop that in my DMs, please.
Like, why?
Daynard, if you still here, hook me up on that for a second, homie.
It just be sweating like.
Right, and and actually no, you're right, because he actually heard when the wall broke. If you are in one of the ass dimensions, can you hear stuff on the outside world, or was he really just in
like so many questions?
Whatever nook and cranny, like dude that ran into the penis and sneezed them and blew it up. Is it something like that? Because why do you have a whole dude in your ass?
For what reason?
For what? Like,
I don't know.
Like, what is being stimulated to make you like that and to make him like being in there?
I don't know. No, I can't.
I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you.
I hate that they always leave us with those questions. But anyway, moving on.
But after they fought and Sam realized that he was just frustrated, and Jordan was like, bitch, we're all frustrated. Mm-hmm. We're all scared. We're frustrated. We're worried about what's going on. You're not the only one. That's what we keep trying to tell you. And you keep flipping out about it. And so
yeah, like that's his immediate go-to, because they sadly never taught him to properly deal with his emotions.
I don't think they really could. I don't think they really could. And not to mention that they were torturing him for the most part of his life. So he didn't really have the opportunity to learn anything. Fair. But after they calmed down from the fighting, they just like chilled and hung out like they used to. Like, as you should.
This is the start of Sam's healing for me, because even though they fought all across in the dorms, all across the courtyard, once they stopped, and I forget what exactly it was that Sam said, but Jordan's reply was like, okay, I get that shit sucks. You
he should have just
need some type of help.
He said that his brother had it right. Going up into the sky. That was after that. No, that's what he said.
No, you're right. Yeah, that's what he said first, and then Jordan gave him that response. It's like, well, okay, stop trying to hit people that are actually trying to help you.
Like, dog, nobody here is trying to hurt you.
And that right there, I think, is the first real time Sam let that actually churn in his head for a couple seconds, and the only thing he could do after realization hit was just do the random and then lay down on the grass. And yes, that's exactly what you needed to do. Sit your ass down.
Exactly. Sit down. Shut the fuck up. Chill out. Chill the fuck out.
And there's a small exchange that happens here while they're talking that I really liked. And I feel like it was definitely something for both of them. After Jordan says, like, you know, your brother loved you. If he saw you doing all this shit now and thinking about hurting yourself and doing all that, he would literally come out of the underworld to kick your ass. And you knew that. And to that, Sam chuckles, like they both chuckle, and Sam takes his hand and, you know, does like little squeeze. And I don't know if y'all caught that gesture, but that I feel was just very loving, because Jordan, like their gaze lingers a bit on where his hand was. And I think that's because they both literally need all the hugs.
They need Sam. All of y'all. Everybody needs a friend. Like, sit the fuck
and sit down and just let's talk.
Shit. Like, shit.
Seriously. And also, just so I don't forget, you might forget after this also, but just put it out there. Yeah, we'll sit and do one of them chats before I leave for the year, at the end of the year.
Oh, okay.
Sometime around my birthday. Actually, a question for the chat room. When me and Meeks do our birthday thing, y'all want to do like a watch along movie or something, or a couple episodes of TV show? Let me know.
There's plenty of movies.
And it will be around very much into the Christmas season, and I was wanting to do some Christmas movie reviews, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, pass on to bitch face. Emma and Polarity. Emma goes into class with Polarity, and he actually starts off doing a good job. Like, if I was at that school, I would definitely want to be in his class and take all the notes.
But it doesn't matter.
That part of it doesn't really matter too much.
It doesn't matter because
in the classroom,
she saw a thing.
No.
She synced her because she was trying to figure out who in the hell was bothering this barista lady, because she was losing her shit. She was losing her shit, and she was like, I understand you're panicking, and you're like, it's not good for you, and I want you to, you know what I mean? Like,
I forgot to mention that, and I want to put it in because that another awesome moment for Emma, where she goes in there and she's ordering like 20 something scones and ridiculous. A couple coffees or some shit like that. A ridiculous order for such a small place. And it happens there. And when the girl tells her about it, she's starting to look around like, hold on, what the fuck? And then again, the poster's back up there. I'm like, what the actual ass? And he's like, you know what? Don't even worry about that. Coffee, black, please. Thanks.
Exactly.
Let me go investigate.
I got a quest. Purge. I got something.
I got a quest.
And she ends up tracking down, like she chased whoever this person was for a very long time before she lost him, because she was confused on their power set. She's like, oh, it's a speedster, but it wasn't a speedster. It was a copycat. And so
it was a copycat.
She went to class, Polarity's class. And that's where she was like, you got yellow shit on your fingies. She was like, girl, you were the thing, right? You did the thing. You did the thing, huh? You did.
Why you didn't wash your hands though, Harper?
Bruh.
Hmm?
That's what you get. That's exactly what you get. And that's why Emma chased your ass out into the hallway.
Yeah. Spray paint comes off the skin very easily.
Trapped your ass in the closet and was like, bitch, what are you doing? Why are you putting this up? Are you a starlighter? What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? What's your power set?
I feel bad for the song line that just came in my head when you said that.
What?
Because I can't stand that man. She up in the closet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The saga. But fuck
yeah.
him. RJ, what's going on, my dude? RJ is currently at the gym. Oh, at least he was at the gym. He might be home now. Listening in. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, but Stranger Things is
there's
next
a new
week.
Stranger Things.
So.
Stranger Things does drop next week. The first half, right?
No, the first 3 or 4 episodes.
3 or 4. Yep.
Because they're long. Right. Hold on, they're weird. It's really weird how they have it because of how long they are.
It's the wait. It's the second half is the day before Christmas. Is that what the dates are?
Yeah, it's the first 4 episodes, and they're like 2 hours, like anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours and a half a piece.
Okay.
And then you have 3 episodes on the 25th, and then the last episode on the 31st.
Okay. All right. The first ones we could probably do a watch along here because I don't think I'll be in New York when it drops. So yeah, but we'll work it out on the back end. What?
An hour and 8, 54 minutes, an hour and 6, and then an hour and 23 for the first 4 episodes. And I know that 5, 6, and 7 are like 2 hours. I know that because I saw that on the thingy.
All right. I think we could work something out. We do. There's another little tidbit because it does cut back to Marie and Auntie Bitchface.
Oh yeah,
and Marie's going to the restroom, goes upstairs to use, and then sees what she comes to find out was her sister's room. But I question how long has that girl been gone? Because then nothing in that room made me think a college student or even high school student.
I don't know.
It looked like she hadn't been there for a while.
Honestly, it looks like she might have just gone to college and never came back. That's what it seemed like. That's just what it seems like. But either way, she went there to get information from this woman. And she did get information from this woman about what her mother and her father. So it wasn't all bad. It wasn't
a fully wasted trip. Yeah, it was very informational. But Auntie, you still a bitch.
She's very much a bitch.
What the fuck you mean with that damn petty ass thing? Like, oh no, she was the real miracle. But they said, and I question why they did this, but they said she was conceived naturally. How does she get her powers then?
She could be conceived naturally and still have V in her system and put V in her system later. That's what everybody else did. Everybody else brought their kids in to get the V.
Enough.
But getting all this information about her mom and seeing the pictures and being like, oh my gosh, look at them. Can I have these pictures? And she flipped through the pictures and she see Cypher and she's like, Kianis. Kianis. And she's like, oh, that's Dr. Gold.
Dr. Gold. Damn it, I did not catch it until just now when you said that.
Yes, I immediately.
You remember Once Upon a Time?
Yeah.
Rumpelstiltskin, his Storybrooke name was Mr. Gold.
Yes.
And this dude literally is an even more corrupt Rumpelstiltskin, which is a wild thing.
The moment they said Mr. Gold, I was like, oh yeah, that's definitely Godolkin. Yeah. Next. But she was like, okay, she knew this man.
I wasn't sure if that was him because we did get a small glimpse of the old man. My first thought though was, I don't know how, but in the bloodlines, but they're related. Because
I knew that this was
too much
Godolkin.
On him.
That's what
I knew. Fandom had called that too.
I'm like, either he was Godolkin or he was the son of Godolkin or he was being controlled by Godolkin. I knew it was one of those things, but he represented
some
Godolkin.
Kind of relationship. Yeah.
Tis a problem. And so they're starting to chill and have fun and stuff. And then she finds out her sister, and this is where this one really pissed me off. And she was like, well, you killed your parents. And she was like, I didn't do that on purpose. That wasn't purposeful. Like, you murdered your parents. Like, girl, if you get the fuck out of here with that, that is
anybody that would have read the files, at least if they were reported accurately, and I'm very sure they were. How do you blame that baby for that?
She definitely did. And she continues to do so.
She didn't fucking know what was going to happen.
She had no clue. If they would have warned her or about, like, you know, her powers, like being able to have powers or something, anything like that happening, it wouldn't have been as bad. But she was completely freaked the fuck out.
I feel like also maybe she did not have the birds and the bees talk yet either, because it surprised her to see blood in that region. So what the fuck do you mean, moms? She looked like she was about 14, 15 right there.
Mm-hmm.
Periods start sometimes in elementary school. How the fuck you ain't tell your daughter what was coming yet?
So I'm just like, girl, please. And so she was trying to blame her for that. And I was like, I felt her every ounce of that. Like, not only did you blame her for that, you told her sister that this is what happened. So now her sister is feeling the exact same way that you feel about that. And it's not fair and it's not okay. Wow. I was pissed. And I was like, she should be upset. I was like, you lucky she didn't bust your ass.
Read her for filth.
You're lucky she was
I was person. So proud of her in that moment, because no, fuck you, auntie bitch face. Mm-hmm. How very fucking dare you.
Fuck you, Pam.
It wasn't just Annabeth that needed your help. Marie needed your damn help too. And there's a theory that fandom had proposed, and I think I would like some more backstory on this. But there, in one of those pictures, she was wearing scrubs, holding while the baby was being held by their mom and dad on the other side of the bed. So does she work for Vault, or did she at some time? And maybe it wasn't about adopting Annabeth, but she was Annabeth's handler.
I don't know.
And I don't know either, but I feel like it could be viable. You know, that's a bit of tinfoil there.
I'm always going to go on the negative side unless I see prooficals. I don't see enough proof of that because she's confused. She's confused about a lot of things. She's confused, John. No, John.
Don't want no scrubs. You know what? So scrubs are actually quite comfortable if you've ever worn them.
So I'm like, okay, ma'am, you just got to figure out your life. Figure it out. Figure it out.
My exact thought.
Like, I just, girl, figure it out. You know, I'm tired. You exhaust me. But I'm glad she said what she said to that lady so she can get the fuck out of there. And realize that one, her sister has been taken care of. So her sister is okay. And two, she can now look for her sister. You know, at least she knows she's out there and she's okay and she's alive. That's all she wanted to know, really, was her sister alive.
That is one thing that she was doing in episode 1, where she was, you know, calling so many different like hospitals, facilities, like orphanages or whatever, trying to find her sister. So yeah. And I don't think Auntie Bitchface was lying though, that she didn't know where Annabeth was, unless the theory that we have of her being from Vault.
Yeah, I don't think she knew either. True.
But yeah, I don't think she knew at all.
Nope, I think whatever happened, they left on not okay terms. Like, she was out. Like, that's why her room was the way it was. Like, she wasn't coming back.
Interesting. That's
what I felt like. I felt like she said something, did something.
There was a falling out.
Yeah.
Interesting. Which again just makes me dislike Auntie Bitchface so much more, because she knows that. Marie isn't gonna know that. But if that's what happened, she knows. So,
but I'm like, okay then, ma'am. Deuces. Have fun.
All right. Well, yeah. Thanks for these pictures and the information. Go fuck yourself. I'ma head out.
Yeah, pretty much. And back on campus, we have Emma, who caught up with, what's her name?
Harper
and her friend. Is Harper the Bushmaster or is the other one the Bushmaster?
No, Harper is the girl with the tail, the mimic.
And Bushmaster is Longneck's sister.
Sister, yes.
Brother.
I don't remember what her name is. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. And so Emma finds their little, you know, Starlighter Club, and she's like, okay, I see what you're doing here. Oh, you putting the paper, oh, you spray painted stuff. Ooh, how about we do real shit? And they're like, what do you mean? Like, do real shit.
Fuck shit up.
Like, do real shit. And she was like, I don't know if we can. No, we can.
Right. And don't do it by the fucking cafe before y'all get that girl killed. I was a little bit perturbed that Emma didn't bring that up.
Yes, I would have definitely been like, stop playing. Because
that would have been the first thing I said.
You didn't see that? I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
And my superpower is not seeing. So I need you to fix that. Fix that a little bit. Thank you so very much. And I think Marie gets back to campus and talks to Jordan about what the fuck happened. And they have a conversation. Like after Jordan talked with Sam and after
hold on.
After
I didn't want to skip over the part with Jordan and Sam because
we did. We talked about them already.
Not when they were in the room and watching cartoons.
That's what I said. I talked about it already.
This one.
Yeah, I talked about that already.
Right,
we got it
in the courtyard. Yeah.
I was smashing all of it together. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Yeah, I love that exchange. And yes, back to Emma where she meets what is his name? Greg? I know you call him Long Neck, but I think his name is Greg.
His name is Greg. Because I don't know why his neck's so long. It don't make no sense.
Who knows?
Like, sir, half of your height from here to here is neck. What is that?
I mean, he is pretty though.
He's very pretty.
Nice
He's
face.
tall,
nice
but that neck is long.
That's for what she said.
Hey, for no reason, right? For no reason.
Yeah, the sibling bonding or surrogate sibling bonding.
It's cute.
Was great. Emma meets with them. I actually no, it's not this episode where the brother comes in. That's the next episode. Down. Once they're done, everybody's in the courtyard for that press conference thing, and it's because he bought the Godolkin thing out. What?
No, well, first the reason the press conferencing is because
Jordan is now number one.
Exactly. And they found that out when they were talking, when Marie and Jordan were talking, and they were trying to have a conversation. He's correct. They were trying to have a conversation about what was going on, what she found out from Pam and how Jordan was feeling. And they were like, whatever, just one time. Did you see that shit? Did you see that shit? Because I see that shit, and this shit is stupid.
Oh, shit. Wait, fuck. We skipped over something that was actually very important because it pertains to the scene we're about to get to. During the makeup sexy times.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, I love that Marie is a Jordan sexual because outside of Jordan, I don't think she's actually interested in women, but it's Jordan. She's literally getting like the
Moni
in
the middle.
Both worlds.
Excuse me.
I'm kind of jealous.
Squeeze me.
just Lily. Only scoot. Let me just scooting here,
Scooch.
real quick.
I think exactly. So
RJ, what's going on, bruv? I don't know. If you watched Envy, let me know. Ron, we'll do a thing.
Yeah, I can tell you right now.
Next season.
That we're only going to make it through episode 4.
To episode 4
today.
I kind of knew that.
I was like, can we? No, we can't. We talk too fucking much, bitch. We talk too fucking much.
But that's why we're here.
Exactly, like bitch.
The folks like us. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Chat rooms, y'all be here for our extremely long random chats. Yes. I know I'm here for it. Meeks is here for it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But this is why we can't get through nothing. Because we be having stuff.
We nerd out.
We got a list.
Lot, y'all. Yeah.
And then Stranger Things is next week.
Mm-hmm. Don't remind me. I'm about to be in my worst mindset. I'm about to be in my worst mindset of every year. Trying to change that this year though.
I'm just gonna be busy.
Yeah, super busy.
Just want to play the game.
Indeed. Oh, you did watch it? Awesome. When the boy starts up, RJ, hit me up. We'll get you on one of these panels.
Well, I don't think we can because Fallout is going to be released weekly.
Yeah. Wait, when does it drop again? Sorry, y'all. We'll get back to the episode again. Again, we talk a lot.
December 17th. Sissy's birthday. 17th.
Okay. Oh, is that her birthday?
Yeah.
Wait, Sagittarius.
Yeah.
I feel like you've told me that, but I forgot. And then
Probably. But
December 17th, yeah.
Yerp. Very excited for that. Very excited.
Indeed. It's gonna be great.
But now that Jordan and Emma, not Jordan, Jordan and Marie have the conversation after the I love you oops. Jordan was like, you shouldn't say that to everybody. I was like,
do you know I almost spilled my fucking rum when I heard that shit. What the fuck do you mean? Your baby boo just said I love you. And your response was, first of all, it was weird as fuck. Like, I feel like I would have told him to get the fuck out of my bed at that moment. And then we get to this, and it was just wild.
He's like, wow, maybe shouldn't say that.
Right.
And so they're in
that to everyone. Ugh.
And after he had the conversation with Sam, he just realized that he did not love her. He was just afraid of caring for somebody that much and then losing them. And then it's the losing that's the scary part. And so they reconcile. He's
had a lot of trauma with that.
Yeah, exactly. So they reconcile that. And before they go on stage to do that speech that they're supposed to do for Kate, finding Kate's killers or not assaulters and like becoming number one, they have a pep talk with Marie, and Marie is like, listen, I talked to Pam. I got the information I needed. She's alive. She's okay, but everything's all messed up and I don't know what to do about it. And they were like, well, listen, you got me. Okay, we can deal with it together.
I love you, baby.
Exactly. Exactly.
I know. I'm sorry. I fucked up.
Exactly.
Girl.
And I knew it was one more chance. First of all, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so nice. What are they gonna do?
What? Right. Because Jordan isn't a public speaker.
What are they at all?
Do? He don't care about that shit. Well, they don't care about that shit.
Well, here's the thing.
However, the perks are nice though.
And then he starts the speech. But if you ever notice that when they want to feel like assertive, they change to the male Jordan But when they mean what they say, it's the female Jordan form.
It's the female
presenting. And so he was speaking, and then they looked at Marie and was just like, swoop, female Jordan, and was like, listen.
Let me just go ahead and put this shit out here.
Exactly.
And I do understand. Well, first of all, the fucking it's transtastic.
Okay.
I was so upset at that. Jordan isn't trans. That's just not how that's not how that works. They're a shapeshifter.
To me. Okay.
The fuck. All right. Anyways,
okay.
They switch back and they drop the bomb, and that's just how.
Drops the bomb. That Starlighters didn't do it. It was I attacked Kate. And
and
Andre is dead.
It was me.
I
wanted to know. Tell Cypher it was me.
And Cypher was just like,
look at these fucking kids.
Exactly. He was like, God damn it.
He looked like an exhausted, overbearing dad. Like,
you see some kids do some crazy shit, and it just be like,
was the belt to your ass last week not enough?
Okay. Once again, more
absurd. But also, I gotta give the smoke when it's due. Jordan, baby, I do not ever again want to see you putting on your cosplay of Brandon Stark. And if you don't get that reference, Brandon Stark's dumbass rolled all the way down from the Riverlands to King's Landing, talk about Prince Rhaegar come out and die. I don't give a fuck what happened to you. You don't go to court and call out the crown prince and tell him to die.
I'm tired.
What did you think was going to happen, Jordan?
Listen, not what they thought.
Idiotic.
Next episode proved that. Not what they thought.
Yes.
Not what they had thought.
And we're about to get straight into that one. For this, I will also give this a solid 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I give this one.
Kept the pace. The story was good.
A 9. I like this episode a lot. It was a lot of feels. It was a lot of information. It was a lot of revelations.
Growth.
Yeah. And I enjoyed every ounce of
so
that.
many good things
I did.
happen in this one.
Cheese me
For
like
sure.
you. Cheese me like you a lot. But then we get back to the shenanigans, and it's
episode 4.
Yep,
I
episode
think
4.
is where we are, and this will be our last one for the night.
Yep. And then Marie and Jordan were sitting in the office because they got called to the office.
But of course, because
bro,
you broke the rules. Now you in the principal's office,
and so
you gotta fix this shit.
They gotta listen to Kate get reamed out by Cypher. I have never heard him yell that loudly. Kate especially,
and that is
when he's talking to Kate,
he's
always talking to her like, you dumb bitch. But this time he was like, bitch. I was like, oh, he mad.
Like, didn't I fucking tell you to sit your ass down somewhere?
Capital B, even larger itch. Who he mad at you?
The fuck is wrong with you?
He mad. And so she storms out, and then they go in, and Cypher's like, listen, there's only one way to fix this. And this, the fixer, the guy with the no penis who got it froze off, that guy.
Yeah. That idiot. He was one of the stupid harassing the barista.
No, not him.
The dude that lost his dick?
No, not him. Not the black guy. Remember in The Boys, he was having sex with a frozen soup, and she froze off his penis, and he was in the support group.
Why do I not remember that?
I remember that because every time I see him, he ain't got no penis. Every time. It's the black dude who was the fixer. He was the one who came up with the plan for the blood bender versus the
the blood bender thing. Also, if you can text me that, please, because I will look that up like immediately after we're done. Okay, well, hold on. The ice penis thing. Yeah. What? Okay, define trans for you.
They said that they're binary,
binary, I think.
Yeah,
or by something.
Yeah.
Yeah, trans is not a term I would put with them. That's being able to that's thinking you're in the wrong body, and then
because it made sense when they said it
to your own, to a different body form. I guess.
I think that was him. Now
and that's permanent. I don't know.
Hold on.
So was he having
go to the other one?
I think he was.
Yeah, he definitely was, because I remember this man. I'm gonna find it.
Share with your friends.
I'm gonna find it.
All right. Well, while she's doing that, they're in there. Cypher says, "Look, this is what is going to happen," and they're steady protesting until he puts on the dad voice. It's like, "Look, you don't have a fucking choice. You fucked up. This is the shit you got to do." Okay.
When he hit that table, that shit scared me. I was like, ooh.
Right. I was like, okay, Dad.
Goddamn.
Sorry. Like, do you want me to go to my room? I swear my homework's already done. Alex, what's going on, bruv? Great to see you. It's been a long time since I've been
him.
with Alex on the stream. I'm gonna hit you up at some point. Let's chat and do a thing, Alex.
Yeah, that's Seth Reed. That's him.
Looks like Dave Chappelle.
Yep. Yeah, she climaxed and froze his penis and snapped it like a Slim Jim.
Hot, bruh. I mean, I don't have one of them things, but that just made me hurt.
All day, every day. Yeah, and so he was like, "This is what it's gonna be. Period." And if you don't do it, you can go back to Elmira. Is that what you want?
Right.
The bus is always.
You want me to call people?
It's gassed. Like, it's gassed. And
literally, it's just around the corner in the garage.
Right there. Everybody's going back, not just you. Everybody. All of them, including Kate. Everybody. We can do that.
This is fucking good. Godolkin, Tywin Lannister.
Listen, he tired.
It's the same shit he did about Loras, talking to Lady Olenna. Like, look, you can even take this deal, or I'm gonna go ahead and sign your boy to the Kingsguard, and then fuck the rest of your lineage.
He is tired of everybody. Like, you fucking up my plans. I'm sick of you. And so after that,
I mean, and in all fairness to him, these kids are out of control. They reckless.
Listen, they're trying to find a plan, and they're all scrambling to find a plan. So I get him being like, God, bring me my belt. Bring me my belt.
Go outside. Go get a switch
so I can talk to you. Like this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sick and tired of this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta have something to wave in front of you to let you know that I'm serious.
It's hilarious that you just did that, because Cypher seems to have a real big problem with Marie when she holds her hands up to try to channel her powers. Like, bro,
but you don't need to do that. Fuck down. That's stupid. It's stupid. It's like, you don't need to do that. It's dumb. Oh my gosh. But they go back to the room and they have this conversation with Emma, and they're like, listen, this is what we got to do. They're setting us up to fight each other. And they're like, so what are we supposed to do around this? Well, we got to find more information about this man to try to like get him to stop. So what do we do? What do we do?
See what happened was.
And Marie was like, well, maybe we can go, work with Kate. Right? Because Kate is on his shit list too. And so if she's on his shit list, then maybe we can all work together to figure out what to do. And Emma was like, fuck this shit. I'm not mad at it.
Awesome, for sure. I'm gonna hit you up, bruv.
Because correct. Yeah, bitch, we're trusting her now. I mean, do we have a choice? I was like, yeah, you do have a choice, actually. But go ahead. I digress.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Do you, boo? Boo, you.
Yeah, and they do make the plan, and it ends up there's a small exchange between Kate and Jordan also. And it's kind of like a frenemy.
Yeah, I mean, but
conversation almost.
Like, girl, nobody was friends with you anyways. You kept thinking you were friends with everybody after you doing fuck shit to them. They already told you they didn't fuck with you, but now the stuff has been done to you, and now you're like, well, I don't play.
Now you get it.
Oh, congratulations, bitch. We're on the now we're on the same side.
We're
on the same side of being like, I don't give a fuck. We are where we are.
And more importantly, we don't give a fuck about you.
Exactly. So that conversation they had while they were casing out the house before they were jumping in. And I mean, it was a nice conversation. They were friends and they do have all types of experience together. But
yeah,
Kate literally needs to understand, like, you were friends with them until you did this. And this is really big. She's not wrapping her
that's
mind
what she's not clocking.
Around the gravity of this situation. Like, what you did to them is why they're pissed. Like, you might be thinking that you were trying to help, but you didn't.
You didn't. And they've told you that repeatedly.
And she's just like, but I was
habitual
trying to help.
Line stepper.
It doesn't matter if you were trying. What happened? Okay. Your intention is not overridden by the fact that stuff actually happened from this. So you gotta figure it out, ma'am. You gotta figure it out. And you gotta understand that you can be mad at them for what they did to you, and they're gonna be mad at you for what you did to them. And you have to come to some kind of consensus. Now, they're willing to do the consensus, but you're not willing to admit that you were wrong. And she didn't. She never admitted she was wrong until like episode 7,
and barely
at that. So I'm like, listen, okay. And he was like, okay, well, you know what? All right, we can work on a relationship. That's the most I'll give you, is we can work on it. And she was like, that's fine. I'd rather be neutral than be on the negative with each other. And so they go up to that house and try to do things, and fuckery has duckery.
I mean, a little bit though in that conversation. Jordan, what the fuck you mean you was in a bathroom with a dude with 4 dicks?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 things you can use.
Right. You know what? I wouldn't even put her at the back of the line. She can't get in my line.
There are 5 things. There are 5 things you can use, depending on the form you choose.
Oh, so
it works.
Yeah, they do. Huh?
Like, it works. All the holes works.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. When they get up to this house, the dean's house, she tries to like push the security guard and tells him, yo, give us the keys and fuck off. And he immediately forgets about the keys at all.
There are no keys.
And goes to bang a lawn gnome.
Yes. Fuck the gnome.
I mean, she did say fuck off, so
no loops.
I mean, I guess that's what happened.
Yeah, I bet you it was raw.
Foretell Fox.
I bet you it was scraped. Poor thing. And then they both learned that her powers are really fucked up. Like, please don't do that again. And then she has to like reach between his butt cheeks and grab underneath the cheeks. So the cheeks were here. She had to go down underneath to grab the keys. That's too much for me.
No.
Too much for me. Too much for me. I'd have been like, Jordan, you're up.
Ew.
Jordan, you're up.
Yeah, no, thank you. And also, again, lawn gnome banging was not on my 2025 list either.
No,
but here we are.
It happened. It did. And so they finally got into that house.
They got in. Like, this is where
when I was in here, there was a room over here, and they were like, "Okay, where's the room?" They go to the room, and they were like, "What's in this thing?"
Oh wait, that's a person.
That's a person.
That's a person.
And then they looked at them. I would have screamed. I would have shat myself. That's scary.
And did you see the way he looked?
I would have shat myself.
Homie looked like he was straight up putting on a Freddy Krueger cosplay, bruh.
Juicy all over.
Except more disgusting and juicy. Yeah.
Juicy all over. Yuck. A yerk. And so now they're like, listen, we took a picture of the thing in the chamber, but we don't know the fuck it is. We don't know the fuck who that is.
We don't know who that is.
We ran the hell out of there once it looked at us. And so now what do we do with this?
Yeah.
And while they're doing that, Marie is training with Cypher to be the distraction, but she actually got some good training information.
And again, credit where credit is due. In this way of training and pushing, this is acceptable.
It's working.
You're not torturing anyone. You're not like basically sentencing anyone to a death sentence because of Vicor and his damn Robert Baratheon hammer
for no reason.
This is actual. Do I want to say tactics? No, I don't think it's tactics. But teaching her better control.
Yeah, better control and skills. Technique.
Yes.
Technique.
And yes. Not having to cut yourself or to even see physical blood on anybody anywhere, but to reach past their skin and go manipulate it. Control them on it, which is why I said bloodbender AK. That is some cool shit. Because if you can
break the bags.
Blood.
And so she was able to move the bags from one table to another. Hey, Lady V. And it was successful. And he was like, perfection. I'm so glad you did with those bags. Yes. Bring in the goat.
And I this part did make me chuckle, but he gives these goats names of people he don't like. Celebrities that we know very well. And I giggled quite a lot.
Elon got it. Elon was in the air.
And thank you for coming through, Lady V. I do suggest if you like comic anything, especially when it's more based in our real world, I think you would love this show.
Yeah. And so
I haven't read the comics, but I heard those were really good too.
I heard they were really good too.
After that, we cut back to Danger Room, like you said, with Marie and the goat and the blood bags. Emma on this quest that they have to try to stop the Battle of the Benders. Emma is nearly swept away in the pipes.
Yuck.
But she does manage to make it to the correct toilet she needed to be in.
Balls.
And this is where I really
booty hole and balls
question why. Now I'm not even thinking about the balls. Homegirl Harper's friend with the Bushmaster. I would be walking around with clippers everywhere because what do you mean you using your pubes to go over these rusty pipes and then pulling them back into your skin?
She ain't got a choice. It's okay.
If she had some clippers, she would.
Well, here's the thing: she doesn't need to clip because they're strong, they're strenuous. She can make them recede and grow. It's good. It's fine.
Well, yeah, but what if some rust gets on them and that gets in there? That's an infection all day.
It's fine.
Lies. Ew. Econo goat. Bruh. Hashtag that shit right now. And if y'all didn't watch Peacemaker, go fucking watch Peacemaker. Love it. Bushmaster. You know what? Look, that is a bomb ass name for her, though.
It is. It's a perfect name. So I think what was the original plan? The original plan was for them to send Emma through the pipes so that she can pop up in the room, set up a camera, and they can record Cypher admitting to what's going on in Elmira,
doing all the fuck shit.
Yeah, try to catch him on video and figure out what he is, because during the training, Marie sensed that he didn't have any V in his system. So she was like, he's a human. What the fuck? Game on. Because they thought that he was a human.
Which is Yeah, it is a slight upgrade because I don't think they figured that out in season 1.
Oh no,
But now with that extra training she's been having,
yeah, she can
credit
sense it.
credit is due. It's
Yep.
harsh, but now her powers are amplifying, so she can sense that shit, which is very key. Like, and I fully believe that alone is exactly what makes her literally number 1 at the school.
It's so cool because
you're not gonna beat her when she comes into her real power.
He doesn't want to hurt Marie. He wants Marie to be better because he knows that Marie is the end game. She doesn't believe she is, but he knows she is, so he's going to train her accordingly.
See,
and all this training works.
What do you think the end game is? Because what he said, and we'll get into it like on the second half stream that we do, is, if I can control one, then I can control the other. So he's basically grooming her to heighten her powers to be able to take on Homelander, but also to test himself to make sure he can get past a strong mind like that.
I think it's that, but it's more he wants to be able to prepare Marie to beat Homelander. And he also wants to prepare himself to take over Marie.
To then take over Marie. Yeah.
Because Homelander is the problem. Homelander has always been the problem. He is unpredictable.
Since he was a fucking child.
And he is uncontrollable because of how he has been raised and how people have coddled him. Which is why, like, people are abandoning ship. At this point,
the milk.
He is a liability.
Day.
He's a liability.
Huge liability.
He's too wily. And so if they can get him the fuck out of there and replace him with Marie.
But see, it would have to be always controlled Marie.
Exactly. That's the point.
To do that, which is wild. But see, then if though that is the road he's trying to go down, why say that line? Because the other Odessa kid that he's talking about, I thought it was Annabeth, but it's Homelander.
Mm-hmm.
So if he wants to control Homelander, though, why?
I don't think he wants to control Homelander.
There.
I think he wants to get rid of Homelander. I think the end game is to get rid of Homelander. Because there's nothing wrong with having powerful soups, but if you have a soup that's so powerful and they don't listen,
facts.
Like, that's the problem. The problem is that he can't be controlled, and I don't mean like mentally like taken over. I mean like he can't be told like, hey, this is the plan. This is the reason for the plan. Don't go off the plan.
Don't fuck it up.
Homelander couldn't even do that with V. That's why V is out there.
His ego is too strong. Yeah, his ego is way too strong.
And that's the problem. They don't even need him.
No, they don't.
My thing is, they don't need Homelander when they have Ryan.
And Ryan, thanks to his mom, is a much better adjusted kid. Does
even now
things to work on? Absolutely, yes. He's gone through quite a lot on this journey already. Now, what was he, like 12? I think when
I feel like he might have been younger than that, like maybe
or
10, 11.
Maybe like I think it was 10.
But either way, I'm just like,
he sees the shit. His mom's gone now, but he holds all of her values.
Like the only reason he went to Butcher, or the only reason he went to Homelander was because Butcher was an ass to him. He's a kid.
Exactly.
So I'm like, it's easier to control and guide Ryan as opposed to, and I think I would consider Ryan the first natural born soup. Yes. As opposed to Homelander and Marie.
As opposed to Homelander, Marie, and also Annabeth.
I don't think Annabeth is.
But then again, wait.
At all. I wouldn't even consider her natural. I would consider those two because they were injected at a cellular level.
Too. That's right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But no. Nobody want that. So that's the plan. That's what I think the plan is. Bye, John.
We can see that. All right, John. Thanks for coming through, homie. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, so that's what I think his plan
next
is.
Week.
So it behooves him to train her up as good as possible, as well as possible. And that's why I'm thinking like he will never ever hurt her or do anything to her. So when they were trying to do all this stuff, I'm like, y'all, since he has no V, so y'all thought it was game on. I was like, I wish you guys would have taken the time to like figure out his abilities. Because that was really important. Because the worst time to do it is when the two people, when Jordan and Marie are getting ready to fight each other. and they learn a valuable lesson.
I remember. I'm trying to think of who actually made the final form of V. Because for all intents and purposes, people thought he was dead and gone from that fire, and he was like damn near half dead, but he survived. But in that small mediocrity,
I don't know.
What
I feel like
did he have control of?
Because they didn't perfect that version until Homelander.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So who came up with that after his disappearance?
I want to say maybe like the scientists on board, they just perfected it or tried to like streamline it as much as possible. Because he was there, but he wasn't. I don't know if he was Cypher working with Vought. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think he was working with Vought at all. He very specifically does not want to do shit with Homelander or Vought.
I don't know.
So I don't know. Yeah. We will wait and see how they wrap that part up.
But yeah, so they ended up fighting, and
they ended up having to fight.
They were trying to avoid it, but that fight went
Marie was trying to hold back.
Well, here's the thing: at the top with Cypher and freaking Kate. After that, like she's like, "We know what you are. You're a human," and he went, "Oh,
word?
Okay, is that what you?" He was like, well, first of all, did you get my good side? Is it this side or is it this side? Which side is it? Because I like this side better than this side. And he was like, why do you have the camera so low? It's all like nose and chins. Like it doesn't make any sense.
And whatnot.
Like
here's another thing on that though. A previous episode we forgot to mention. This isn't the first time he's done shit like this. When he was talking to what was it? Was it Marie? It was either Marie or Kate, where he was like, oh, my dad says hi. You know, he was that old dude that you found at my house when you broke in.
That was here.
That again. Like, why would you do that? Oh yeah.
Because he was like,
it was just before he went to the restroom, and Emma had to hurry up and scramble to get under because more balls and buttholes.
Yeah, balls and booties, booty holes and balls. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he gets out there and he was like, okay, well, listen, let me tell you something. Okay, that's cool and all. You think I'm human? Yeah. But they're going to be fighting and the fight's going to continue. And she was like, what do you mean? I can make you stop. And he was like, come over and try it.
Are you sure?
Because you don't even have your abilities back. Your powers are not back. They're just fried. They're fricasseed.
She has her powers, but they're off. She's basically Ron Weasley's wand.
Yeah, but her powers are not powering, and it's not acceptable for her to use. Like, it's not safe for her to use. And he's like, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Yeah.
But let me show you what I can do.
She doesn't know how
about
it's gonna
this.
turn out. Mm-hmm.
Let me show you what I can do about this. And so
catch me if you can.
Listen, he jumps.
Marie was trying to play soft kissing, like, baby, I love you.
It would have worked.
Here,
had he not jumped into Jordan.
Had he not had the ability to control him to, remote access.
Bruh, from the back.
If that wasn't in play, this shit would not have went down at all. And this was another amplification, and this stems from the goat and blood bag tests. Is once they really get into it, Marie, I think, clocks pretty quickly that it's not Jordan anymore. But it's Cypher.
Because Cypher said something. Cypher said, I told you to put your damn hands down. They don't do anything. And she went,
yep.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on.
Instantly.
Bombastic side eye.
And then he waved at Kate with the female Jordan body.
Smiling all creepy and shit.
That's perfection. Thank you so very much. And proceed to mollywop on Marie until she just like instinctively
put her hands up and it stopped.
But luckily she was able to control the not explode Jordan, because I was gonna be real pissed if she exploded Jordan because she was not paying it, like she couldn't figure it out. No, thank you.
Yeah, and the other part of that I really liked, because it seemed like once Marie started doing that, whatever was affecting Jordan's blood, it cut back to Cypher and Kate. And after just a couple seconds, you can visibly see when Cypher gets knocked out.
Yeah, because he's in pain too. Like it was like, ugh.
Because it does hurt him to do that. Do those things. So once that is over,
poor little Kate gets shipped off to he's like, you're going to Elmira.
Back to the lower levels, basically.
Okay, bye.
She's getting locked up with the anomalies. That's Dark Angel reference if y'all didn't know. Look at her. Hey, Mother of the Realm.
Hello, Mother Realm. Yeah, and I think
you may be old by these age standards, my dear lady, but you will always be awesome.
Because we don't see what happened at the past the fight until the next episode 5, right? Like at the end of this episode is when she drops Jordan is when the fight ends, right? Or when the episode ends.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. What wasn't, and as soon as it knocked him out, like the camera panned in a little bit on Cypher because he's sitting there trying to figure out, what the fuck?
Ow.
Right. Like how very fucking dare you become the power that I wanted you to become.
Thank you so much. Moment. High five. And so that's the end of the episode.
And he did have a very creepy smile.
That's because
Jordan's face.
That's what he wanted.
He was like that was like his little proud papa.
Very atta girl
moment.
Very atta girl.
He's fucking papa.
Very atta
not
girl.
Not only is he Mr. Gold, he is also Papa from Stranger Things. Son of a bitch. Loud and fucking really, Swain strikes again.
Enjoyed this season because the backstory, getting more information on V, getting more information on the creation of it, getting more information on what people are trying to do. And this whole entire time, I don't think we don't know about Sister Sage until episode 5. Or do we know that Sister Sage had poked her head and been like, haha? I can't remember.
It is at 5. That's like the first line on my notes for that episode. And it's right under this one. Yeah.
So I'm like, all the above. Man. It's so good.
So much season is so good with Sage.
I love and hate her.
Yeah. Because first of all, she always is very sacred and beholden of her melanin. She absolutely adores that shit. But on the other hand, you're over here fucking with the worst people around. Like, what is this plan y'all came up with? Not even
everybody else's plan, man. What is your plan?
Yours. Yeah. She has her own agenda for sure.
So that's important. And I think hopefully we figure that out in like the early episodes of
that's exactly what we said, Lady
5. Because I don't have time. You know what I mean? Like, this is the last season. I need to get all the information. We need to get all the information up front so we can start making moves on the board.
Yeah, and I don't think we're going to get a season 3 of Gen V. I think this, especially the way they wrapped it, and we'll get into that for the next stream, it's definitely going to be wrapped up in the boys. Because the teams have merged.
Like, I wouldn't know what they would do with the Gen V.
Rumpelstiltskin, aka Mr. Gold. Yes, and we talked about that exactly earlier.
Yeah,
I appreciate that you know that reference.
That's why I said I really do like this season, because even from the first 4 episodes, you can just see where the story is going, how the 2 shows are intertwining their cast, intertwining their mission, and you realize that they're going to have to come together to solve this Homelander problem, because Homelander is the biggest problem. Yep. Period. Huge.
100%. I feel like if they can, they need to go ahead and break Soldier Boy out.
No,
they can't.
Wait,
no. Marika fix him though.
Do you think that he would let her? Because in order to fix him, she would have to touch him.
Does she?
Yeah.
Did she touch Polarity when she healed him?
Yes. Yes, she did. And she touched Kate. Yes. She touched her sister.
What?
Yes.
Why would he say no though?
Because maybe he doesn't want to be fixed. Because I think that was the problem.
That's a possibility.
That was the problem with him in The Boys, is that he was willing to explode and go. I think it was like nuclear or whatever his body was doing, because it didn't. He didn't die. He exploded once before. And he was fine. So he's willing to ping pow pap it at any moment. Like that was the problem. The problem was like if he explodes like this, the area is done. Whatever area he's in is
he
over.
can't control it. Right. That's the issue. He can't control it. That's why I think if they got him, Marie could do that, because
she could do it, but he would have to let her.
He didn't seem to like, really consider it being fixed. And I think at that point in time, he just, if Vought hadn't given him anything, he knows it's just a thing.
And so hold on a second. So Cypher had the first version of V, the same one that Soldier Boy and Lady Liberty had, correct?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, what they call it, V1?
Yeah,
I think
V1.
it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's where.
Yeah, he's still in deep freeze. That's the thing. They had to freeze his ass.
Yeah, he's in stasis right now.
I hope they don't bring him out because they would have to find a way to control him. And right now, he knows that Homelander is his son. He knows that Ryan is his grandson, and he knows that Ryan is a little bitch. And so he's going to try to get rid of Ryan, which is a problem, which will cause him and Homelander to fight again. That's the reason why him and freaking Butcher joined together. They was like, "Listen, you can fight me. You can fight
enemy of my enemy is my friend.
One. You're not fighting Lulu. You're not fighting Ryan. We're not doing that today.
Yeah,
no, we're not doing that."
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Okay, wait on. Just finding out about this show today. Word? You hadn't heard of Gen V yet? Oh man. Yeah, it's not been officially announced, but we think it's not. There won't be a season 3.
Yeah, seeing how
wrap up in the last season of The Boys.
The Boys' last season is next season, which is next year supposedly. Christ,
I think so. Yeah, definitely go check it out, Lady V, if you haven't already. Yeah, start with The Boys because things will make a lot more sense, and then go to Gen V,
and then watch Gen V.
It's a good time, I promise.
In between season, is it 3 and 4?
What?
Gen V, first season, and then
episode,
or is it 4 and 5? I'm confused because you have to watch Gen V in between one of the Boys seasons because that's how it happened. It's supposed to be alternating.
Yeah. I think it's. I want to say it's 3 to 4.
I want to say it's 3 to 4.
In that in between space.
Because this one is between 4 and 5.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Imagine Rumpelstiltskin in the Full Monty. I saw that movie and it's one of my favorite childhood movies.
Not childhood movies. That's hilarious.
I know. It's not my fault. Look, I had HBO as a kid and I was babysitting my sister every day at home alone. I didn't know it was going to be titties in there. I just saw the Full Monty and the description was funny. So I was like, okay, well, let's check this out. Yeah.
But yeah, so
and just disclaimer, there were no giblets shown in that movie.
What did you rate episode 4?
I liked a lot of the things that happened in this one. I will give it like a 9.5. 9.5 out of 10 pocket dimensions. Who?
Oh my god. That's funny.
What'd you say?
I said that's funny. Pocket dimensions. It's gonna be funny. Always.
As dimensions, look.
Always
funny. We're here.
Galactus. Yes.
Galactus.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
You giving it?
A 9.
9. Okay.
I really did enjoy it. Like I told you, to keep me interested in the show, you got to give me lore and explanations. I need to know why you guys are doing the things you're doing and what the plan is from here on out. I can't stand watching a show where they're doing all this stuff without any real reason why. Like, because it don't make sense.
Yeah.
And everything they're doing here makes sense.
Right. Like we need the plans. We need the blueprints. Oh shit. Wait a minute.
And we need the stakes.
If this isn't the last season of Gen V, where would the story
go? Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I don't know. It depends on what happens with the boys, right?
DJ, are you my homie DJ or are you new to the chat? If you're new, welcome. But if that is you, Wun Wun, sup?
But yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. We don't know where another season of Gen V would go if we don't know how the boys is going to end.
Yeah.
Because I'm hoping that they depower Homelander. I don't want him killed. I want him to be depowered. I want him to be a regular
and have to live that miserable life. Yes. Yeah. Not saying that like all of our regular normal lives are miserable.
No, but for him,
Homelander, this shit would be
torture.
He would literally be crying like fucking red. Or he'll go cry in a car.
Heaving sobs.
And yeah, he would he would not know what the fuck to do with himself. He literally would be fucking what the hell is the name of Prince Charming from Shrek. Lost all his bondage and is delusional with his dressing room being in the alley.
Go home, sir. That's what it would be.
Yes.
But yeah, I do love this show. It makes me so happy. Like I was really excited about this. Oh, so good.
This was a really, really good show. You know, sometimes things don't translate from books, whether they be, you know, fiction, nonfiction, comics, whatever. Sometimes they don't translate good on screen. But here, they did that. Fallout, they did that.
Delicious.
Even to an extent, you know, even though it's cheesy, I know y'all might talk about me later, but the Mortal Kombat, the original Mortal Kombat movies,
I love it.
They also.
I love the new one. Don't count out the new one. The new one's fun. Listen.
No, I'm not counting it out. I just like the originals better. Because now that's got my boy, the Shogun is in that one. What is it? Masushi? I think is his last name. He was also in Westworld. I don't remember his first name.
I know you're talking about.
My grandmama gave me that beat, man.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yo, okay, look, you king of the chat or queen of the chat. Sorry, I don't remember which one you are. Yes, you win. You win for this stream. 10 cool points awarded to your house.
But yeah, there's so much. Like the problem is this season, like we said, there's so much happening. There's so much happening. Never mind. Once again, you forgot it again. Didn't mention it. Percy in 3 weeks. I think is that 3 weeks.
That's what I was forgetting on the fucking list. Hold on, where's my damn list?
I think it's the 10th
on the calendar immediately. And also, chat room, yo, any of y'all checked out Percy Jackson?
That would be 3 weeks.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. Yeah, Percy was a great show. Walker literally looks exactly how he should.
Oh yeah, and they're releasing 2 episodes. Son of a bitch.
For
Percy.
Yeah, we could do that. Didn't they go just week by week? They didn't do any extra drops last season, right?
No. I think they might have done 2 episodes. I can't remember. Because usually with Disney shows, if they're unsure about it, they'll do the first 2. Or if they know that it's something that they're going to bank on to get people to view, it's the first 2. But yeah, that's December 10th. And then Fallout's the 17th. And then the second half of Stranger Things is the 25th. And then the last half of Stranger Things is the 31st.
Oh, yay. Yeah, we will definitely not be doing all of those on time because, you know, end of the year holidays, I will be in New York.
I will be reactioning as always. That's what I do.
I might possibly do some things. And damn it, I forgot it that quick. What else was it? Percy. There it is.
Yeah, and I'm still making my way through my 40 for 40 challenge. It's really fun. Once I got through the frustrating games and decided not to torture myself to finish them, like if I can't do it within a reasonable time, I'm just going to go ahead and play. And I'm also playing multiple games at once, which is also making this better. Instead of doing one at a time, I'm playing like 4 games at once, which is fun.
I do all of that the same.
Oh, it's so exciting.
Waiting patiently for bruh when he called her the Thing, and then in the next episode after that when she called him the Thing.
Yep, and they already greenlit and are working on season 3.
Fuck yeah, I love that. Like these kids, it's again the same thing. Stranger Things. These kids are really great.
It's literally the same thing. They've combined completely.
They're going to combine completely. If you have Disney Plus, even if it's still under the Hulu marker, you can still watch a lot of their content because it's under Disney now.
Yeah, with Fallout New Vegas, listen, when I tell you how far ahead I am almost done with the game. But the problem is that the videos are so long for Fallout. They're like sometimes 2.5, 3.5 hours. And so I might end up having to put to publish a Fallout every day on top of me publishing the regular game schedule because I have so many videos that I have to get through a Fallout, and I'm going to try to have most of it out before the end of before the 17th.
Mm-hmm. I think you can do it.
Child, it's a lot of editing. It's a lot of editing. That's the problem.
That's why you got Justin.
No, he don't edit those. I edit these. No, he does TV shows. No.
And yes, it is a good time to finish. I did actually in person watch the ball drop one year, but it was cold, so I will probably never do that.
It's gonna be cold again. Like this weather is.
I'm good. More than likely, what's gonna happen is there will be a gathering or a party of some sort at my dad's house, and that's where I'll be. Mm-hmm. Shout out to my little brother. Sadly, he won't be here to DJ for us, but it is what it is. Miss him.
Yeah, and I'm still watching K-dramas. I'm just going very slowly.
Not ready for
it. You should, because that's Chantel. That's exactly why. And I tell people, like, I play games methodically. I will go everywhere. I'm going to take my time. And I was thinking about having people cut out like the roaming, but I don't know.
Why? No, don't do that. Yeah, and I agree. So sometimes when I'm watching gameplays, I do put it on that fast. Because it helps get through the day. And again, Adamantium, Luke is trash. You know, same shit as Zach Morris. He is trash.
Okay. My eyeball is burning.
So
my eyeball is burning.
Yeah, and that is the start of Meeks' bedtime. So we will reconvene. How dare you make Baby Plucky come into my brain like that? Mid-sentence, I push the button. The elevator go up. The elevator stop.
I pushed the button and I did not mean to.
Baby Plucky was the cutest ever. But yeah, we'll be back next week. I'm going to say tentative Monday. Sometimes Mondays are sketchy now because of my job. But we'll see. It's either going to be Monday or Wednesday or possibly both. That's cool. We'll get into the second half of this. And maybe a few episodes of Dairy.
Yep. Water go down the hole. Exactly.
Water go down the hole. Yes. Dude, I always love Baby Plucky. Should have got more shine. Then there's no Baby Plucky merch, and that's a travesty.
It'll be out there.
But yes, good night, everyone. Absolutely. Good night. Thank you for joining with us and for sticking around and still being here while I was on hiatus. I appreciate all of you guys. And thank you again also for the $5 super chat earlier. I'm sorry I cannot scroll up. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. Adamantium. Appreciate you, bro. Always. Indeed. So y'all have a safe rest of your weekend. Please don't be reckless. Drink your water and hug your family and tell them you love them. We'll catch y'all next time.
Bye.